Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good and wonderful morning to each and every one. I'm going to proceed very calmly, very nicely, as much as I can. So, gather around, sit down. We're going to have just a little talk about events. I am going to give this out as much as I can because it's going to be written. It is being written as we speak. Bloodstone Megaverse. There you go. Boom. Shawoo. How many heard that this morning? I'm going to start you off at the beginning of my day. And then we will move on to here and now. And I will try to be expediently as possible. I know that there are those who are working, there are those who are not working. So I come to everyone at the same time, worldwide. And these are the thoughts that they're hearing around the world today. The Almighty El Shaddai has returned. It's being spread throughout the world. But also, there's something else, isn't there? I'll get into that here just shortly. But first, I feel like I want to say this. As if that one more second I got, I'm talking arc to arc. Close your eyes and you'll hear me, because that's what I do. Remember my arc, the last second, the last time I beheld her. She never thought I'd say these words. She probably thought them. It's just, we gotta get there first, and now we're here, so I'll say everything I need to say. Just shortly. Now, nobody goes without magic in this world. I want to tell you that. The El Shaddai is over all things. The ground, the world, the planets, the moon, the stars. Our wonderful planet Earth is built on a system. That system is the same system we use to this day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and back to Sunday. It doesn't matter how your day goes. It matters what cycle you're in. You're going to be in that cycle. Angels and demons all the time are in that cycle. They would like to think they come over here and set, and then they go over here and set. But the truth is, we all know we live on that line. Doesn't matter who you are. Now, what am I going to say next? I am the same here as I am there. In other words, when you open the doors, when you see me walking about, this is my information to everyone. You're going to want to hear what I'm fixing to say. Everyone knows this. The LUCIFER's Landing happened today. How many know what I'm talking about? There's other names for it, but this is for one, arc to arc. Try. So, please understand what another individual is going through today. She's a female. Her eyes are pretty much, when you see them, they are almost fully, definitely, I would say it 100% most of the time open. Most people can't see it, but she knows what I'm talking about. That's the important part. That way she's not going clueless, and everybody isn't going clueless anymore. So, thank you. Thank you very much for understanding where we're headed. This is for everyone. I don't want anyone to walk up to me and say, I didn't hear you, I didn't know it. You did. I've told you a million times. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. But listen to me when I say this. I'll always say it in her ear. The one I'm talking to. She already knows. I dance with her all the time. Now, what is Lucifer's Landing and why is it so important? On the day of Saturn, at the 6th hour, at the 20-minute mark, is the changing of into the 7th Pinnacle. Anybody know what that means? Well, when you see this Pinnacle, it will become very famous for Lucifer's Landing. Read its instructions. I want her to know exactly what I've been working on. So it's dawning on you, or flashcards. Flash me some thoughts. I see them as the flashcards you used to give me. You know what I mean. You know, because I do it back to you all the time. We know this, so everyone just relax. This is Archangel magic. I'm going to tell you she knows it. So if you go and you look at her and say, I didn't know, she's going to look back and say, yes, you did. He's speaking for me. He's telling you exactly what's going on. So that way, the next time people who hasn't been around you for a long time are happy and excited of the news I'm fixing to speak, they will know instinctively what happened and why today is that important. It's a beautiful Saturday morning. I will lead you right into where I began. When I sleep, I'm naturally all the time holding that archangel. No matter where she's at, no matter what she's doing, she knows instinctively who it was. She already knew. To tell the world that sounded crazy. To try to explain it, I know, sounded crazy to everyone else. When I would wake up and say, it just isn't feeling right. You know what I mean. It's just not that same communication. Only the two arcs had that communication. She's the only one. If I said, let's go into the woods, she was there. She was like, let's go. I'm not afraid of you. Everyone else is like, grab this person, grab that person. We need all these. You see what I mean? If it was ever anyone else. So let's go right back to the one who I feel like would just do whatever. Because not a feeling. I've witnessed her in the past. I've witnessed her in the future. You don't cut him off. Don't you know who he is? There you go. There's only one to ever make that statement in my life before my eyes. And you can imagine who she told that to. Don't give away the details. Technically, well, really, she told the whole world. Just now, right? It's not as crazy as people think, is it? So, as I have also mentioned in my work, I also have the paperwork. She has seen my red eyes everywhere she goes, everything she does, my whole life. Look familiar. It should. Archangel magic. She always knew I was crying for her. She's the one who can tell you that. So, she also knows she's the other half of this. What is this? The two archangels in the generating box. A manifestation of Mother Nature walking down into us and healing the world through a little maiden who keeps smiling at everyone, who loves to bake them things, take them things in their imagination. Everyone finds her so precious. They all want to meet her and see her. Shavu. So, we move on to, I will say this in your ear. Every word of this, I will speak in your ear personally, my archangel. I want to make sure it's your blessing from dot to dot to speak your name. Not just in any communication, but I want to speak for you. It's my honor. Let me speak for you. Let me hold you continuously. You are my blessing. You are my gift. To the world, Lucifer is about to announce the name, her name, to the world in her ear, repeatedly, so she knows for sure, without a doubt, who she is. Because if I'm unwilling to announce it globally to the whole world, this is that message she's been waiting on. But first, to get there, I want to take you through the last few hours and events that has occurred, so she knows where this is going and on into the future. So, as I laid down and began concentrating and meditating, I always see her and the little maiden when they're resting. Wherever they go, that's the vision I see. That's my future. Only glimpses can say she knew for certain, but today she can tell you without fail, she knows. I woke up. This is not a story, this is real life. Here's everything I had to find to do what? Listen to everyone and what they had to say, what they thought. That's why I say, let me speak for you today, in eternity. The first thought was good morning. My first thought is, of course, good morning to Hikari, Mother Nature. She hears that. She feels it through that goddess. There you go. Second thoughts, how to meet me. I have actually met every one of you. We're not, and did we not get along? Yes, we did. Every one of us got along. I've met you here, I've met you there. You pretty much can go back and you say, I've met him. I know him. There you go. And we were friends. To her, everyone knows we were best friends. Since little, since the wombs. Now here is the next thing. 5 a.m. Are you listening? Talk about and talk arounds of people talking about things. I want to clue you in to the El Shaddai when it comes to his archangel and everyone else. Something just read my mind. 5 a.m. Our thoughts. 5 a.m. He is guarding her thoughts and listening to all of ours. Shavu. Next up, they know this. Shavu. Everyone knows I'm listening to every word and thought. as they talk about my archangel. While she is sleeping, he is still awake, watching over her, holding her. So, writing down what we're thinking. How many thought that? So, a thought comes from her, the archangel. I want to call him. Shavu. Look out, incoming. Shavu. He is hearing our thoughts as we talk to her too. Shavu. Extra, extra. Read all about it. Their thoughts, all of them, will change into anything I command. Shavu. Nice what I hear, isn't it? He is her everything. Shavu. I am her protector. I've always been. Shavu. Overseer of all her future dreams, her past and the present and tomorrow and the future again. Is our eternity. Shavu. Just ask her. I miss you so much too. Tears, but they're happy tears, for she knows. He is the El Shaddai. All of them know this. She is the I Shaddai. Archangel to archangel. Because he is writing down our thoughts. There you go. As we talk and think, he calls it their deja vu. Arc to arc, arc to arc. Hello to you, Shavu. My tree Shavu. He knows us how. Mother Nature. That's how. Shavu. Her true thoughts are, she wants in my arms again. And how to do that? With joy. With joy. She knows she's been in my arms the whole time. Shavu. How you know? Shavu is what I let you know. We taught each other. R. Shavu. There it is. And no one could break those lines. It drives you crazy, right? Shavu. Now loud and clear with every word. Shavu. We're almost done. I know. This is fun, right? Not as much fun as we're going to have. Can you imagine what we can do? Especially with everybody knowing it, right? They just snuck off together. Yeah, we know. know. Trust me, Mother Nature is definitely making sure I'm on course with all the angels, spirits, demons, everything. Sitting around going, wow, yes, yes. I seen that light in your eyes. It's always that flash. Never mind, back to the rock. Okay. Like I said, sitting around listening to all the chatterboxes of the world today and what they have to say. Remember, I'm a global author, so which the whole world knows. I said I'd do this for you, didn't I? She knows I hold her in my arms all the time. I never let her go. To my sweet, I said I. Like a comet crashed into the planet as it shook the whole world. 613. There you go. Lucifer's Landing. Lucifer comes for his goddess. I only ever called one female a goddess. There you go. That's the one I called. It was my honor to have known you. Declared holding her for eternity. His white virgin bride. His Trina. Right here. You don't have to let go ever again. Archangel magic, the calling of the Ark Tabernacle. All creation sings and celebrates their Shavu. It's real. It's real. I know. How amazing does that feel? We're not done yet. Trust me. You knew. Everything knew. Everything knows when we're that close, don't they? Everything. So, just to let everybody know exactly kind of how it feels for us. Just let me know. I feel him inside here, is what that archangel will tell you. That archangel, Trina, will tell you he is never letting go. Ever. Archangel magic. And it feels wonderful. Since we were born, deja vu. He speaks to me. And she sings for him. Thank you, my lady. Me lady. The one and only. You're my archangel. I adore the most. Holding up flashcards at me in each other's minds. Excuse me. Are we ready? Are you ready? Okay. It's early morning, but it could be any time of the day or night. And every time you need a repeat of this, I won't just show you in video. I'll do it in person if you allow me the honors. Holding up the flashcard at me that says, marry me, Trina. Marry me. You're already married to me. We already know how many times have I asked you. Now globally the whole world knows. I do. Come here. Right here. Just think. Close your eyes. I want to speak these words like I envision them all the time. Marry me. I think it. I do. I will. I promise. Take me with you wherever you go. I am here waiting for you, my love. Your Lucifer has returned for you. My love, you're my wife. You're my tree. Shavu. You're my universe. That was the last thought I wrote down. You will hear them words personally from me when you feel like it. I mean them every second. The world almost split in two today. Technically it did. Everyone heard the boom. And it shook, didn't it? My comet, the one who's been here with me my whole life, who still has my back and my front and my sides. However you want to get to me. I know right now it's speechless. Trina Haley, marry me. Shavu. I'm looking for the flashcard. I know you're busy right now. Show this video to everyone, because I'll tell you what the flashcard says. And when she looks at everyone, this is what she'll say. Y-E-S. Yes. Until our next meeting, however you want it to go, you know where I'm at. Right here where we left our heart together. Shavu, you got my number. You got my number. Sing happy songs today. And what kind of music am I playing today? Well, I'm always got that song of Alice Cooper, like Hell is Living Without You. But when I'm next to you, it's more like Bon Jovi. There you go.